The Hurt Business and the rise and fall of certain factions or characters in WWE are distinct but significant topics. Here's a breakdown of both. The Hurt Business. Formed in 2020, the Hurt Business was a faction that consisted of Bobby Lashley, MVP, Shelton Benjamin, and Cedric Alexander. The group was known for its strong, dominant persona, aiming to reclaim power in WWE through their unity and professionalism. The faction was centered around Bobby Lashley, who was positioned as a dominant champion, and MVP, who served as his manager and mouthpiece. Benjamin and Alexander were positioned as enforcers. The group was popular due to their chemistry and their ability to dominate the mid-card and tag team scenes. However, in 2021, due to creative changes, the Hurt Business split up in 2021 due to a combination of creative decisions, evolving storylines, and shifting WWE priorities. Here are the key reasons behind the breakup. Creative direction. Initially, the Hurt Business was one of WWE's most compelling factions, with strong personalities and a dominant presence, particularly with Bobby Lashley as a WWE champion. However, creative shifts in WWE often led to factions being restructured or broken up. The group's dissolution seemed to be part of WWE's changing plans for Bobby Lashley. Once Lashley became WWE champion, the company seemingly wanted to focus more on his individual run rather than the faction dynamics. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin's removal. In March 2021, MVP and Bobby Lashley decided to kick Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin out of the group, citing their lack of discipline and failure to live up to expectations. This was portrayed as a significant blow to the faction, weakening its unity. The decision to split up the faction was a bit sudden and came at a time when they were still featured prominently on TV. It felt like a creative decision to give Lashley a more independent push and possibly reshape the faction's identity. Lashley's individual push. Bobby Lashley's success as WWE champion, which he held from March to August 2021, was part of a larger effort to elevate him as a dominant force on his own, without needing a faction around him. After winning the title, Lashley was often presented as a lone, powerful figure, with MVP in a managerial role. This shift likely made the Hurt Business feel less necessary to his storyline, especially as he was facing off against top stars like Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman. Tag team and Midcard Changes, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander, as part of the faction, were also involved in the tag team division. Once they were removed from the group, WWE did not fully capitalize on their potential as single stars, which led to their lack of direction. As a result, both Benjamin and Alexander were largely relegated to mid-card status, and the faction essentially lost its purpose within the larger WWE storyline structure. Lack of long-term booking. WWE is known for frequent changes in direction, and long-term planning doesn't always materialize. While the Hurt Business had immense potential and fan support, the lack of clear long-term plans for the faction led to its disbanding. In many cases, factions in WWE are built to serve specific storylines, but once those stories are finished, the group is often dismantled. In summary, the split was largely due to creative shifts within WWE, a focus on Bobby Lashley's solo push, and a lack of direction for Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin following their exit from the group. Fans were disappointed by the breakup, as the Hurt Business had a lot of potential to be a major force in WWE, but creative decisions ultimately cut it short.